What's up guys, it's LeonGids and welcome to the Operator Playbook. Today's episode we're going to be breaking down Nomad. So Nomad is an attacker, she's currently 2 speed and 2 health, and typical role for her right now is primarily just a flank watch. So her kit is pretty versatile and it's pretty good as well. So she's got the AK-74, the ARX as well, the 44 semi-auto pistol which has like a scope on it, and then the PRB-92. Typically, right now, it's very preferenced on what you feel is better for you in primaries. If you want a higher damage gun, then you go for the ARX, but if you want more bullets and a bit more consistency in the recoil as well, I would use the AK-74. In terms of pistol as well, if you're trying to hit clips, you want to use the 44 Magnum, but typically more reliable, the PRB would be best. And then her secondary gadgets come down to a flashbang and breach charge. Again, kind of depends on how you're going to be playing out the round, but typically you want to use flashbangs just because of how OP they are right now. So Nomad's primary gadget is called an air jab. Basically you can shoot this on any window or door frame and it will stop any defender from being able to walk past that door. So the strengths of Nomad is both her guns are very hard hitting. She has flashbangs as well, which are very overpowered as I said before. And her primary gadget is basically just very easy to hear when it goes off, and it makes it very easy to know when they're flanking you. The weaknesses of Nomad, however, is that it's very easy to shoot the Nomad charge off the top of a door frame if you know it's there. Nomad is good for typically any map that enemies like to run out or flank on a lot. So one good map for this would be Border, where a lot of people like to run out of this main door, for example, while you're repelling on an armory balcony. So other maps that Nomad will be good on are maps like Chalet and Consulate, where you get a lot of runouts and also a lot of flanking happening as well. So Nomad's typically good with any operator really in the game. She's kind of in her own niche of a flank watch operator, so if you wanted to double down on the flank watch, you could bring a Gridlock. Other operators that she could be good with as well is a Dokkaebi or a Lion. These operators have universal gadgets, so it makes it very easy to synergize with them. Lion's E1D can be used to stop them walking, and then Dokkaebi's calls can be used so you can hear them before they hit the flank. I think Nomad has about an intermediate difficulty because it's quite hard to know what doors and flanks you should be cutting off the most of the time, and I think it takes a lot of time and practice to learn which ones are best. I like Fnatic's Nomad skin because it still has that retro Fnatic logo on it, which you don't see anymore, so it's a bit of nostalgia that you can use while running around in game. That's a wrap for this week's episode of the Operator Playbook. Make sure you guys head to the shop in the esports section to grab the Fnatic skin, and make sure you also subscribe to the channel to see next week's episode.